everyone. You've been working with finding the area of rectangles. Today I'm going to talk to you about finding the area if you're missing either the length measurement or the width measurement. So just to review, you know that area equals length times width, and you've been using that in your book so far, and we have talked about that in class as well. So if you know the length and the width, you will find the area. But what if you don't know one of these? So for example, what if I tell you that the length is 5, but I don't tell you what the width is? But I'll give you one more piece of information. The area is 15 centimeters squared. So we'll use centimeters as our units. So this is 5. We don't know what this is. And this is 15. The area is 15. Now, working with the equation, this means that we know that the area is 15. We're going to start plugging into my equation here, just like I would do in algebra, equals length, which I know is 5, times, and now this is the one I don't know, and it's the width that's missing. So I'm just going to use W for width, just like I would in algebra, using a variable or a letter to help me. So the best way to do this is to actually be thinking about your fact families. So how will you use your fact families to help you? So in other words, multiplication and division are related. So do you know what the other number is that goes with 5 and 15? Well, we know that in a fact family, the same 3 numbers are used. So I'm going to now change this into a division problem so that I can use a fact family to help me. So to find W, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 15 and divide it by 5 and use my fact family. So that means that the width is 3. And then I'll check it just to make sure. So what is 5 times 3? It's 15. So that's correct. So using the opposite operation in a fact family will help you find these missing numbers. Let's try another one. So here's a new rectangle. So this time I'm not going to tell you the length, but I'll tell you that the width is 4 and the area is 8 centimeters squared. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my formula that I already know and start plugging in the information that I know. And I can even do this the other way if I want. So for example, I can do the question part first, just like I'm used to seeing it in a number sentence. So length times 4, because I know that's the width, equals 8. So I'm trying to figure out what length is. So this is the same as length times width here. Length, which we don't know, times 4 is the width, equals 8 centimeters squared. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the opposite operation and my fact family to figure out how to get the answer. Now I know when I divide, the big number, the total, must come first. So I know that I have to have 8 here divided by, my other number is 4. So there's always a way to use the information you're given to get the answer. 8 divided by 4 would tell me that my length must be 2 centimeters, and then I would try it. So what's 4 times 2? That's 8. The area is 8 centimeters squared, so that works. So today you're going to be working on finding a missing length or width by using your fact families. Have fun!